right, it is Friday night and we're starting off on Walnut Avenue in the city of Orange. And I think we're going to be riding to downtown Disney. We got some other midnight riders. So hopefully the view on the camera's okay. So it's about six miles to Disneyland, and I had to minimize everything in my backpack because there's only so many things that I can get through security. So I wanted to make sure I'm prepared in case I get a flat. So I have a bottle of slime. I have my wrench for the back tire. I've got a spare tube. I've got valve stem remover. Got my pump. So the only thing I think that won't make it through is my ratchet. Like, I had one of the last times I went to Disneyland, I had my keys from work, and I have a key that's kind of a key like that big that you use to open up an electrical cabinet. Like, I use them to open the electrical cabinets at work. And they almost didn't let me in because I had a key. And they're like, that could be used as a weapon. And I'm like you can see it's a key, bro. Like, it's not like a pair of brass knuckles. Anyway, it's a pretty nice night. It's about 60 degrees. I've got an extra jacket in the back. We were planning on canceling all our passes, so actually my oldest son and I canceled our passes, and then because he was like, he didn't want to go anymore, and then after he got his canceled, then he decided he wanted his. So they made this plan to go to Disneyland, but I don't have a pass now. So I'm gonna meet them at, which I talked about in another video, but I don't know if you guys will have seen that video yet, or if I'm gonna publish that video, so I might be repeating myself. So there's probably a lot more exciting ways to go than the way I'm going right now, but I can take Walnut down all the way to, we take Walnut down all the way, it turns into, I think it's called Orangewood. So Walnut turns to Orangewood, and then we'll go right on West Street. So I'm taking the, I'm taking the, kind of the locals route instead of, alternatively we would take Catella, but I just need to get there because it's already late. I think it's probably 8 o'clock right now, and they've been waiting for me to get there. So the oldest is getting bored now, and the oldest is getting bored, and the youngest wants to go on rides, but he doesn't want to go on rides. So I'm going there for conflict negotiations and just to spend time with him. that was pretty much the plan from the get-go, is I was gonna ride over there, and then I'm like, I'll make a video there and then I'll make a video back, so that's perfect. But then they're getting upset because they thought I was gonna bring my other bike, but my other bike's not charged. So since my other bike's not charged, I can't ride back with them. My other bike I could fold up and put it into the back of the car. This one I can't. So not with the whole family in the car, you know. It was either this or take Uber. I could take it. By the time I get an Uber, it's gonna be late, you know? I got a car right on my bumper. I don't care though. We got a red light anyway. So what's the range on this bike? This bike has a tiny little battery. I don't know what the range is on this thing, but I know I've made it to work on this bike, which is like, 12 or 13 miles. So we're gonna be going 12 miles. So we'll probably be crawling by the time we get home tonight. I would say like that's probably my biggest challenge with having what I consider a big family. I mean, there's 5 of us. We're all very stubborn. None of us like to have people tell us what to do at all. So my kids are twice that way, and then everybody wants to do something different. Yeah, so just like deciding what to eat for dinner, deciding like where to go and what to do, deciding like what to do at like an amusement park, sometimes can get a little challenging. I mean, we always have fun, but there is a little bit of conflict, you know. Oh my God, what did I run over? So that's the only bad thing about riding the MacFox is like, this is like low speed, you know? So when I'm doing maneuvers like this, like going under the freeways, it's a little goofy. But maybe on the ride back, we'll take Catella and just ride on the sidewalk. Like I said, I'm just trying to get over there. So we're gonna be going over the Santa Ana River right now. The Anaheim Stadium is to the right, over there. Another thing is I'm used to having weapons. So I always got something with me, but I can't take any weapons into Disneyland, so. It's a nice road, man. So smooth. So that was the 57 freeway that we went under. So we still got to go under the 5. Which, if you've been watching my channel, you've seen me on this road before when I was living in hotels. But it would have been probably going in the other direction. I'm telling you though, riding this bike is different. At least it's different. I wish I had a little more power. But it's nice. This is beautiful. I love the way everything looks. There's not very much traffic at all. It's pretty dead. We've already slowed down to 21. Yeah, riding, I rode through here on like during rush hour traffic at night. Or not at night, I mean in the evening. It's pretty wild. That has its benefits too, because there's, you know, cars are going pretty slow. I think I'm more vulnerable right now when there's not as much traffic, just because people are going to make worse decisions, I think. So my phone was beeping, so hopefully like these are the areas that you see where like people get hit by cars, you know. E-biker hit on Manchester and Walnut, Orangewood in Anaheim. So we're in Anaheim now. So this area that I'm coming up into right now is probably it's a pretty active area. I actually saw this area on Hoodstocks. We're going to be going by the skate park. The next major street we're coming up to is Haston. So off to my right, like all these neighborhoods to my right can be pretty active. But I used to come down here all the time. I would take my kids to the park or to the skate park, and I would just park right here in these neighborhoods and go across the street, and everybody was really nice, but I don't know. I guess it depends if they want an e-bike or not. Now we're going to get a little more traffic. So we got probably another, what's this say? How many miles does that say? Is that 4.12? I can't even see, man. So we've got another couple miles. I don't know, this is a pretty nice route, so I don't know, I might just take this route back and then go sidewalk mode. I think all the drunk drivers are just barely getting a buzz right now. But on the way home, it might be different. This is definitely an area where you have to watch out for drunk drivers. If I ever get a cell phone, we can be doing lives like this. Oh my God, they're calling me. Why are they calling me? All right, we're at Harbor. So we gotta go one more, probably another half mile. We could go up Harbor actually if you want. Let me see what my wife's calling for. Oh my gosh. I'll probably have to turn the camera off because this is gonna be drama. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, to Harbor. I've got, let me turn my camera off. Oh my gosh, man. All right, sorry for the interruption. So we stayed in a bunch of hotels right here. We stayed in this hotel over here, the Ramada. So we could go down Harbor right now, but we'll do that on the way back, maybe. But this way there's going to be a lot less humans. We stayed at another hotel down that way. So I don't know if I filmed right here. I know I filmed when I was going to work when I was leaving here. But maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we stayed at several hotels around here. Memories. The summer we'll never forget. It's actually, so if you've been watching the channel a while, you'll already know the story, but we had, I rent a house, a townhouse. It's a nice one. But we had a roof leak, and then they didn't fix it. We kept asking them to fix it, and they just wouldn't fix it. And it actually went on for 2 years. And then towards the end, we saw that there was mold like up on our ceiling. And so basically like they had to, there's a lot of other stuff that went on in between, but basically that property manager, oh my God, got let go. Oh God, dude. That property manager got let go, and they hired another one. And when that property manager came, they're like, dude, we got to fix this. You guys can't stay here. So we had to go stay in hotels for like, I said 12 weeks. I don't know if it was 12 weeks. It was at least 9 weeks this last summer. And we couldn't like do anything long term because they said it was going to take like 4 to 6 weeks. And so like they kept changing plans. It ended up taking like twice as long. And then we didn't have enough money to put up to stay for like a long period of time. So we were just like moving around to hotels all over the place. And it's actually pretty fun looking back on it. My kids talk about it still, like about how much fun they had. So I guess we made lemonade. All right, now we're to West Street. So we basically are hooking around back to Disneyland. This is the way we go when we drive. And there's actually a cool spot right here, so it'll still be like, you know what to expect on Harbor. Harbor's just going to be chaos. It's going to be a lot of cars, a lot of people. There'll be homeless people, crazy people wandering the streets. We've seen all that stuff before. So this will be a little different because when we go under, we're gonna go under this nice, we're gonna go under that bridge that goes over downtown Disney. So we only have 2 battery bars left. We started with like 6. I don't think this is the mile. Oh, this is the mileage, 6.4. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're gonna make it back. This bike's gotta be able to get 15 miles, man. Out. All right, let's hit the button. All right, so here we are, Catella. So that would have been the alternative route. Pretty cool, huh? I think it looks really cool out here. Oh, they opened up a Finney's Craft House right here. That's what they have in Orange. Must be doing good business. Back into the chaos. I think you gotta be a little crazy to do what I do. I'm not as nimble on this bike as my other bike. Out of control here. So this is if you ever go to downtown Disney, don't park in that parking lot. You'll get trapped in there. When people leave, everything turns into a bottleneck, and they funnel everybody down into one line, and it's nearly impossible to get out of there. It took us, we've gotten stuck in there twice, and it took us over an hour to get out of there. Horrible. So let all this traffic go past us. Where we got to be careful because people will race down the street. It's bad. They think they're in a video game. So we can, this will be a little tricky up here. So this will be I could get in the left turn lane, but this bike is so slow. I think we're gonna do the pedestrian crossing. Cool, we already have somebody on the button. That works for us. And this is the part where I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'll just wait for the crosswalk here. I'm assuming they hit the button. I think we need to go this way. Let's go this way. Turn this light off. Let's do the crab crawler down here. So hopefully I get a nice bag checker. You never know, man. Sometimes they're really cool and sometimes they're not. I just need somebody to show me what's the rules, bro. What am I supposed to do? I might have to put this battery in my backpack. Hopefully this is wheelchair. We have a wheelchair crossing right here. Oh my gosh, there's a line? Really? I guess we'll just wait in line with my bike. I don't know what to do. Let's find out. Maybe I park right here. Let's see. There used to be a bike rack right inside. This guy seems nice.
And then put it back. And then face that way and put your hands out like an airplane. Stay just like that for you. Good. Hands down to your side. Stay just like that.
I see bike racks right there with bikes in them. Do I bring this in?
We have a rack over there you can put it on.
Okay.
And then you can come through the screening.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, so that you see it right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it on that one.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
I wanted to take it inside. That's probably employees that are parked inside. So we'll definitely take this battery off. But I don't think anybody's going to try to steal a bike. I don't think anybody... those bikes have been there forever. They all have flat tires, bro. Alright, let's do that. Alright, well, I guess we'll see you guys on the ride out. You probably don't want to see all this. Alright, here we are. I'll turn the camera back on when we get inside. So, yeah, this is downtown Disney. So this is the Jazz Kitchen. It just got remodeled. Here, let me... The old Jazz Kitchen looked like a real Jazz Kitchen. This just looks like another restaurant in Orange County now. I guess on the inside it looks good. So when I first moved out here and I was working for research and development for the same company that I work for now, the director at that time for R&D, I did some work for him. He was really happy about it. So he paid for me to take my wife and another couple to the Jazz Kitchen I paid for it, and then I brought him the receipt, and he paid me back. It's like 400 bucks. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this off so I can talk to my son. He doesn't want to be on YouTube, so I'll check in later. All right, so let's check out this Starbucks. We're gonna have to turn it off because of the music's gonna blow it for us. Anyway, here's a short glimpse into Starbucks. Chilling at Starbucks. The roar of the masses. Everybody's out here trying to forget their suffering. A little something for everybody. The art of people watching. This security guy, he's getting off work right now. He's all stoked. Roger, you got a copy? Yeah, I'm on my way. Guy looks like El Duce, the drummer for the Mentors. Alright, so the family's going to take the tram back to the parking structure, and we're going to take a little walk through downtown Disney. It's 10 something, 10:30? Let's see, 10:16.
Be careful.
I've been walking in downtown Disney crowd for 15 years. Oh, fountain. We love fountains. Beautiful. All right, let's see how much. I still got 92% on the battery. I charged my battery up. Got to point the camera down a little bit. I think that'll look. I don't know. This looks good because then you can see the buildings. Everybody's looking at my camera. It needs to go, it'll go black in a minute. You know, nobody will even know I'm filming. This guy's taking up 100 feet. Look at this walk. He's walking like freaking John Wayne. This guy's got the right idea. It's gonna be a hell of a ride home. So we already rode 24 miles today. Then here was 6 miles, so 30 miles. 36 miles, that's not too much. Plus I worked all day. Probably walked 20,000 steps. Hopefully this music doesn't give me a copyright. That's gonna be annoying. I don't think the camera is picking up the music. My camera's a lot further from my face, my mouth than it usually is, because I've got to wear my camera a lot lower on the MacFox. Hopefully the MacFox is still there. So going into the downtown Disney, I was right. They allowed me to take everything into Disney except for my wrench. I couldn't bring my wrench in, so I had to just go set my wrench next to my bike. Oh man, come on. Little Richard's gonna give me a copyright. Look at this massive Lululemon store. Oh my God. It's the freaking spandex capital of the world. Oh, look at all these crazy wigs. The Wig Sisters.
No, we're inside. Oh my gosh. Right.
All right, we're Audi 5000G. We survived. So, I don't think we're gonna take Catella. We'll see though. We'll see how I feel when I get on my bike. Let's see, how are we gonna get out of this hellhole? Hopefully nobody stole the bike. If somebody stole the bike, that would really suck. I don't think they get a lot of bike thieves at Disneyland, but who knows. The bikes that are sitting in the bike rack look like they've been there for like 10 years. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys, but you can always fast forward. Double speed, 2 times speed. There it is, the MacFox is still there. Oh, boy. All right, wrench is still there. All right, let's get rowdy. We're gonna get rowdy. It's a nice bike, Specialized mountain bike, hardtail, just sitting there, nobody riding it, flat tires. Hi.
Hi. Do you keep your helmet out here, or where do you?
I did. Yeah, this is the first time I've taken I met my family here.
Okay.
So it's the first time I brought my bike here. So I just put my helmet. Yeah, this one's been sitting here. The tires are all flat. It's been sitting here. So I was just talking about how nice of a bike that is.
Yeah.
But the tires are flat and their helmet's just hanging on the handlebars. It's crazy. So this has probably been here for months. It's kind of wild. Yeah. Thank you. All right, so, all right, We gotta take our key. Sometimes I don't get this thing in here. Right here. Okay, we're locked in. Got my new hat. This is my new. I got this for my birthday. You can't see it. It's my Califas. Puro California, Ike. I think I'm just gonna go. The ride here was so pleasant. I'm probably just gonna go back the same way. That was just, I don't know, it was just a nice ride. So that guy must be somebody that's gonna work at Disneyland and ride his bike here. I was wondering what the hell they were doing. But yeah, look at this bike, dude. With this cool helmet. It's been here for months. It's so crazy. It's a perfectly good bike. Probably a bait bike. It's kind of creepy. Oh yeah, we gotta take this stupid thing off. I guess I could stop filming right now. This is probably not that interesting, but you know how Orange County commuter does it. We gotta film everything. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was the only thing I couldn't bring in was my wrench. Oh, I gotta put my headlamp on, damn it. Jeez. I gotta put my backpack down in the ants. I can't wait to be home. Lay down on my bed, on my camouflage blanket, with my phone, watch some podcasts. A lot going on in the world, man. All right, so I think we're ready. Pretty chilly. There's gonna be a lot of traffic. Really, the only way for me to get out is if I could go hit back streets if I go out to the left. But oh my god, dude, this bike is drenched. It was going to take me 30 minutes to get ready here. Alright. So I might just publish this video tomorrow instead of my ride home from work. Camera's sitting pretty high, but this is the way it is now. Alright, let's go. I'm going to sit on this nice wet seat here. What do we need to do? I'm pretty much delirious right now. Sir, you can't ride your e-bike in the parking lot. are we getting out of here? Let's go hit the Cayes. There'll be a bunch of police directing traffic over here, usually. That's why we need something fast, man. We're gonna have these people up on our bumper right now. There's lots of room on this street, so. Pretty crazy, huh? Come on, MacFox. We're down to 1 battery bar. So yeah, we might have to, I don't know what we're gonna do, man. We hitting these green lights though. Yeah, my camera's too high up. I can feel it. It's way too high up. We're gonna have to fix that. Guess we'll go this way. Went through a sprinkler. I think my lens got splattered. Shoot, man. Just happen to have a little wipey right here. Alright, let's go. We got these cars hauling ass behind us. We need to cut over. We're gonna hit the sidewalk real quick, just until we get through this intersection. This bike's too slow to do what I usually do. We're gonna do the creeper. I've got to fix this camera, man. It's bugging me. So we'll stop up here and fix it. Try not to get hit right here. Come on, Fulio. to the barrio. Barrio cruising. Alright, we're gonna stop up here real quick. Matters, but it bugs me. I want to be able to see a little bit of the handlebars, you know. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, it's good the way it was. Why'd you do that?" There we go. It's POV, homeboy. This is sketchy right here because I don't have any room. Too slow. God damn, I'm going so slow. Be interesting to see how slow we're going at the end of this ride. Oh yeah. Rolling through the calles. Look at this crew. Think they're tourists? She had a Goonies shirt on. That was dope. Los Goonies. Almost our turn. Oh man. People are gonna be like, people who stumble across this channel or find out what I'm doing, they're like, damn, Chris is still up to the same old stuff. He hasn't changed. Still running the streets. Oh my god, dude, I just went through a crazy smoke cloud. What the hell was that? I went through like an oily smoke cloud. Where did that even come from? Yeah, we'll probably be doing about 15 miles an hour by the time we get to my neighborhood. Orderly. Alright, this is where it all goes down. Pastor and Orangewood. Pine cones. I was just talking about these damn things. Do not run over pine cones. People probably think I'm like a 15-year-old kid out here. We're gonna hit the sidewalk right now. We're going way too damn slow. Now we'll let these cars go past and we'll roll. Gotta pedal. Come on, MacFox. I don't know what that noise means. What the hell's that noise? Lewis Street, that's where my homeboy lives on. Well, he lives on Compton. He lives on Compton, a couple blocks away from here, off of Lewis. So all these cars are going onto the freeway. Hitting that I-5. The Wicked Cemetery right here. If you go up here on Manchester, I have a video of me going there. Wow, you can see the cathedral from here. Wicked. We gotta go there again. Slowly but surely. Jeez, dude, I'm running all kinds of stuff over there. Compton, Jesus. See what we do with throttle only. Same. Class 2, baby. Wow, smells like doo-doo over here. I'm over here trying to switch gears with my thumb. This bike does not have any gears. Ooh. State College. You can take that up to Fullerton. Angel Stadium. So this bar right here, Golden Road Brewery, we used to go to the one. It's just like out by Glendale. And it's like an old packing shed on the railroad tracks. When we had our firstborn, so like 13 years ago, we used to go to that Golden Road in LA all the time. So awesome. It's lost its novelty now though. But it was just the type of place, you know, there's a bunch of hipsters there and stuff like that, but like you could bring your kids and be outside, you know. They had cornhole and yeah, just different lawn games and stuff like that, but those were good times. Back when I drank, I would drink like a gallon of whatever good beer they had at that time. I don't even remember what their strongest IPA. That was back when I was drinking IPAs. Alright, so this is kind of a funky little freeway. This is the 57. Steady mobbing. Steady mobbing. Now we're pretty much in my neighborhood, so we're good. Not really, but we're almost El Camino Park. Pretty confident we're gonna make it without any issues, so it's gonna be a crazy video. Not something I would normally publish, really. Get my pedal on. Tree roots. Hitting the tree root section. Alright, we're up to Main Street. We're gonna get the Verde. Give us some of that Verde. No? I can't wait till I have a really just fast bike with big battery. Imagine if we would be all, dude, I would be everywhere. If I had like a 20 amp hour battery and my bike went like 35 miles an hour, we'd be all over Orange County, man. That's why we got to get the views up so we can get some recognition. Putting in the work every day. I really can't see very far. This is strange. I guess it's weird because it was so bright the first part of the ride, you know, going through Disneyland, and then my headlamp's been on for a while. from the first ride. Now we're hitting the dark neighborhoods. Okay, let's make sure nobody's gonna turn here. There's this intersection, slowly but surely. Get some roadkill right here. Dead raccoon. 19 miles an hour. We're gonna be creeping into the neighborhood. Look at how slow we're going. Oh my goodness. I said we'd be at about 15 by the time we got to the end. So we'll find out. I gotta stop at the store though. Stop at this store real quick. Look at that van. This fool open. Oh. Closed? How are you guys gonna sell beer to all the college kids?
Oh.
You really closed this early?
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Who closes this early? I've never seen an Arco close this early. Arco's like AM PM. Apparently not. Damn, that really screws up my plan. Alright, what store could we go to? So I have an addiction that I've never talked about. I'm addicted to these Velo nicotine pouches. So I only have one left. So I guess I've got to go to 7-Eleven. Call my wife real quick. My wife's not answering. Call my son. His phone's dead. Let me call my other son. if I can get in a wreck here. Hey bud, are you guys home? Oh, okay. I'm almost home too, but this bike is going super slow. But I was gonna go to, I might just come straight home. I was gonna stop by I need to get pouches, and the store I went by is closed, but this bike's gonna die, so never mind. I'm just gonna come straight home, I guess. I was gonna go to 7-Eleven, but I'm not gonna make it. All right, never mind. All right, bye. Wow, dude, this bike has no range, y'all. It's going slower than I thought it would. Look at us, 12 miles an hour. We still got to go over that big ass hill. Wow, 0 bars. Let's go into pedal assist too and see. This is embarrassing, y'all. I gotta go across this intersection. Oh my God. Am I gonna, I've only had to pedal my bike, like, I've only ran out of battery like once in my life. In however many years of doing this. Damn, dude, this bike has no freaking range whatsoever. It's like a 5 amp hour battery. Oh my God, unbelievable, bro. I gotta walk up this freaking steep ass hill. Turn off the floodlight. Oh my God. What happened? Did your battery die, bro? Yeah. I'm that guy, dude. Everybody's got to be that guy every once in a while, you know? The walk of shame. All right, well, I guess this is a good spot to end the video. I probably can't think of any annoying things to talk about. Go ahead and get another 5,000 steps in for the day since I didn't get enough yet. Man, I have that song La Vida Loca stuck in my head. I don't know why. Like, where the heck did I get that goofy song in my mind from? The walk of shame, y'all. 0 battery bars. And all my neighbors are gonna see me pushing my bike through the parking lot. Let's go. Come on, MacFox. You can do it, buddy. Your big old balloon tires. Coast it. Pedal assist 3. We're gonna go so slow, we're not gonna even trigger this little radar thing. Living La Vida Loca. coasting. Oh my word, dude, this is impossible. This is impossible, y'all. We're gonna be walking. Dude, if I had to pedal this any further, I would die. This is the hardest. This is like so hard to pedal. There is no way that I'd be able to ride this thing with a dead battery. But at least we're in my neighborhood. So this is the part of the video where you guys probably could have stopped watching this video a long time ago. It's just a glimpse into the life of somebody in the middle of a midlife crisis. Financial devastation, but making lemonade out of lemons every day. Being thankful, being grateful, pushing, not giving up. Going by Sonny's house. Bye. Alright everybody, thanks for watching my video. Something a little different. And we'll catch you on the next one. I don't think I'm going to publish Thursday's videos. I'll probably publish Friday's videos, but I'll probably publish this one tomorrow to give you guys something a little different. Have a great weekend.